flyweight championship setting, and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done here.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist, and that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. Rose Namajunas has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early going. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Now these two women separate from the clinch. Counters with a left punch. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Big right hand there. Swing and a miss by Namajunas. Oh, there's that roundhouse kick and it lands for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal, so we should not be surprised when we see her do anything inside the octagon.
You got that roundhouse kick or no?
I mean, I do, but it looks horrible.
Oh, back to the knees now she goes. Those are good. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to her opponent, and there is another one right on cue. So several knees landed already in this round. Let's see if her opponent can make some adjustments here defensively and find a way to stay in this fight. Oh, beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice counter jab there. Throws that deep and it lands.
Big shot lands for both guys. She's got the single collar tie.
And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, big Superman punch there. Rips the body there. Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado, trains at altitude, and once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight. And there's a takedown attempt. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, that uppercut and hook. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Rose Namajunas. Nice 1-2 there. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Oh.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, great reversal to top position by Namajunas. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. That's how you block a strike. 45 seconds remain in the round.
She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
So she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Try to establish that jab. "15 seconds remain in the round. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight, securing takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
All right, take a seat, breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Free headaches if you want them. How about all the volume of strikes landed to the head?
Oh, man!
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Big right hand there. Oh! Elbow blocked by Namajunas.
That was a slick transition.
Well, Namajunas has got full mount now. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. she has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in this.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rose Namajunas.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Oh, big left hook there. She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
Oh, guillotine here. She's starting to advance. It's very deep now.
You gotta be kidding me. How'd she get out again? She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's gonna keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to keep going for it, because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right, her obituary.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you... Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady. She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Nice crack there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Great defense from her back.
Let's go, work, 30 seconds left.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. She's stepping over the mount here. Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position. Now she did a good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Round three next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish. But if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Counter punch is good by Namajunas.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here shortly.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep.
Right.
Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out and shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen. And now she has her back.
Well, Namajunas is in half guard now, making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Namajunas.
What a tight armbar. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient once she gets the arm extended.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Namajunas is in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Namajunas going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap.
It is going to be a case. She got out again. And now she's in mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
In the half guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action, to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hands, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, the great submission defense as she gets out. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. Is exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Nice entry there, and able to finish.
Right back.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. That one's nice, right?
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Now the hammer fist here by Namajunas. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Nice. Nicely done. Nice job there to minimize damage. Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now. Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Good work from the top here by Rose Namajunas.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great job making her opponent recognize she's not gonna just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
Namajunas going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great shot from the top position. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body. Oh, my God. That'll do it! Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, so there's your winner, Thug Rose Namajunas. The celebration is on. Trevor Whitman's always smiling, but he certainly has reason to smile tonight.
He has been with Rose from the very beginning of her career. They have a very special bond, and every time she wins, he looks like a proud papa as they leave the octagon.